What did Mike Posner say while playing Riichi Mahjong? If I could keep this hand closed, then I would wanna shove. I've got three-sided weights, I think I'm falling in love. You could call pawn or call chi, take all the bamboo threes, but you probably won't, you wanna call a Riichi. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul, folks. My name's Yusong. Hope you're having a good day of your folks. We gotta have a serious conversation before today's game. Look at this. We need an all hands on deck meeting, okay? We are one. I don't even want to say this. I don't even want to say this because the Riichi Mahjong gods, they're all sadists up there. As soon as I utter these words, smite 4th place, smite 3rd place, which wouldn't even be that bad. We are one. I have to acknowledge it. We are one 1st place and maybe even one 2nd place victory away from ranking up to Master 3-star, which is bananas, which is bonkers. But I also need to prepare you for this. I need us to steel ourselves and our resolve. We need to have some of that Marcus Aurelius stoicism. If we get 4th place, it's gonna take like at least another 4 videos to get back here. You know what I mean? If we get 3rd place, it's fine. But if we get 4th place, and then I need to even prepare you for this. If we get 4th place today and then we get 4th place tomorrow, you might not ever see me again, okay? That's like literally the most heartbreaking thing that could happen. And then it'll take us Avengers Infinity time to get back to this position. I'm scared. I'm not trembling, but I'm genuinely nervous, but I'm also pretty pogged. As we load into the Jade Room today, let me just say this. If you like the song or you like the genre, consider subscribing. I got new videos every single day. Consider leaving a like and a comment if you're feeling particularly generous, as it helps me out and the channel out. Such a great deal. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. You never have to like and comment. It means the world that you do. Brings us to, as we make our first discard, it brings us to our feature comment of the day. Calixto writes, I'm also new here, but enjoying your videos a lot. Your tutorial was very helpful, and I started playing Mahjong Soul. It's really fun. I'm almost out of the bronze room. Let's go! Honestly, the most important thing is that, like, we're having fun. I don't mean to sound like a middle school, you know, gym teacher, but like genuinely the most important thing is to have fun. I think a lot of games, I won't name names right now, but I think a lot of games in the present era just try to like hook you in and then extract all your money. It rhymes with Brenshin Brimpact. No, we won't go there. I did lose like a sizable chunk of money to Brenshin Brimpact. But the most important thing is that we have fun. It's very easy to get tilted. I cut the door here? I cut the DZ here? Do you want me to do this, Maka? Give me a sign. Okay, you did not want me to do that. Okay, now this is very bad. Left Lord has seat wind 3 door. What kind of bozo? Nah, dude. Nah. Nor even. Nah. I'm not negotiating with Left Lord. I refuse to negotiate with terrorists. I mean, this is all you've done is committed a game action. You haven't done anything, but I don't want to deal into that. I'm so I just don't. I should be folding with the white dragons now. I understand, by the way, that this is really bad news bears for me. If Left Lord calls sumo, then I pay out the dealer penalty. I'm paying out a huge bozo penalty, but at least it's better than getting roned by Left Lord and paying out the entirety of their hand's value. I'll take a little bozo penalty if that's what you're gonna give me. All right, and then we can live. At least we could live to fight another day. How am I doing? I'm yelling a lot at the start of this. I'm scared. Of course I'm scared. This is a bad premonition for the start of this game. I was thinking in my life, were there other moments of big failure in my life? No, I mean, yeah, but like where I was so close to something. Wait, I said no as if I've never failed at anything. Yeah, no, I've actually never failed at anything. You're watching. I actually succeeded on everything on the first go. And I posted about it on social media. Oh, you didn't see? No, I failed at a million things. What I meant to say was, like, are there moments where I was like so close to something and I didn't achieve it? Also, yes, actually. Also, yes. I don't know why I said no. Freudian slip to have better confidence or whatever. But anyway, there was like a lot of piano competitions that I was entered in. I mean, I didn't enter myself. I was just a kid back then. I didn't know left from right. I didn't really know what was going on. I was just like, oh, okay, my piano teacher wants me to do this. I'll do this. My parents want me to do this. I'll do this. So a lot of piano competition I entered, and that I just like, sometimes you get like an honorable mention or something. You don't take the dub. Look, if I had been bringing Mike Posner in there, then maybe things would have been a little different. But I was bringing like, Johann Sebastian. I was spinning the the Bach, if you will. Okay, hang on. 3 of bamboo recently passed. Come on. Daddy needs a new pair of shoes, and the new pair of shoes need to be safe and the same as the old pair of shoes. Left Lord, please give me more indications of what is safe. If we can go to exhaustive draw, I don't even want to utter these words out loud. I don't even want to say these words out loud. But if we can go to exhaustive draw, that's a goddamn Christmas miracle. I'm going to cut 7 of bamboo. Old shoes, same as the new shoes, never worn. Okay, here we go. So there were a lot of times where I, did not like get the first place prize or whatever. A lot of just like random stuff. You do model UN sometimes, and that like you also don't get the first place for. I'm cutting the 4 just because recently passed they didn't run. I mean, if they're waiting for another one, it's the worst day of my life. I cut 5 of circles is actually giga safe. I understand the irony in that it's a red 5 late into the game, but we're huge chilling here. There was one piano competition. I don't know who needs to hear this, but like, there's one piano competition where I think I was having like I don't know. I just like was like not short of breath, but there was only one piano competition where I was like, oh, I'm actually way too nervous to do this. I'm actually just like way too nervous. I should have just like gone home instead of doing it. I don't really know why I was nervous. I was a high schooler and I was playing in like a local thing, and what was cool about it is that you get to go to like a college and play on like a 13-foot Steinway grand piano. There's no one in the audience except for the people like your family, your piano teacher, and the judges, so it's not like a huge packed venue or whatever, but just I guess like the size and the scale of everything really freaked me out. I don't know. I think that if I could go back in time, I could be like, Yusong, you don't have to do this. That would be the one thing that I would go back in time. If I could Murph on the bookcase of my teenage youth. Ooh, hold on a moment. This is good, is it not? I mean, I don't think this is a half flush in the anything suit, but this is a seat wind red 5, kind of a moment. East wind, I realize it was pure folly that I kept the east wind. It's no longer possible to get a triplet of the east wind. Right Lord calls Riichi. Frick. Okay. Right Lord calls Riichi. It's a dealer, Riichi. But I'll have you, like, I don't know. Can we all just notice the fact that, like, we're kind of chilling still? Like, we didn't deal into left Lord despite giving them 3 Dora last round, so that feels actually amazing. I'm gonna cut the white dragon. I'm just hoping that you're not waiting on it. If someone really wants to make my day, they could cut, like, what, 8 of circles, and that would feel really good. Oh, frick. Oh, my God. My tiles are banging, but I want to fold. My tiles are banging! But these tiles are really freaking good. I guess I could cut West Wind. West Wind doesn't give us anything. It doesn't give us Sea Wind, doesn't give us Prevalent Wind, and our hand is, like, despite what it looks like, it's not a half flush, right? I would have to be some sort of naive, bumbling fool to go for the half flush. I could pawn the Sea Wind. Still don't know what's going on in this hand. We could always pawn into the second. Disgusting. I'll see you in hell. Like, I have to, right? I actually have to. Ah! Dealer, Riichi, run. But I think I had to. I'm not about to forget what got me here. You know what I mean? We'll take a look at that. Maka, East to push decision. Maybe we should have pawned the Seat Wind, but I like the Riichi a little bit more there, right? Riichi gives us some Zuzzy Orador chance. You know what else I have written down right here? It's the lyrics to Mike Posner's Cooler Than Me. This song, oh my God. Okay, this song, I like the vibe of this song. It's I don't know, it's a little jazzy or whatever, but the real lyrics are, I used up all of my tricks. I hope that you like this, but you probably won't. You think you're cooler than me. The rest of the song rhymes. This is like the most let down rhyme I've ever seen. You could just say, you probably won't. You think you're cooler than this. You think you're cooler than this. And you're like, oh, you sung, that's not even good. You rhymed this with this. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. The rhyming police is in session. Look, the point is, all the rhyming conventions died when Pitbull was like, picture that with a Kodak. You could put that on a Kodak. We rhymed Kodak with Kodak. Pitbull ran so that we could walk. And then it would have sounded nice. You think you're cooler than this. I don't know. I would have preferred that. I feel like we had gold. If I was in the studio with Mike Posner, that's what I would have suggested. How did I find this song? Of course, it was very famous on the radio. Not that I know what a radio is, because I'm just a young spring chicken. I don't even know what the radio is. I'm lying about my age. But also, I don't know if anybody else saw this. I don't know. There used to be this a cappella show Oh wow, you sound like you're a lot of fun at parties. Okay, yeah. If it's an acapella party, if it's a scene from Pitch Perfect, you don't know. If we're doing a pitch off right now, excuse me, I could get in there. There was a show called like America's Next Best. Wait, no, what was it called? I have no idea what it was called, but it was like the premise of it was that they were trying to find America's next best acapella team. Acapella had like a huge cultural moment, I think, in large part thanks to the movie Pitch Perfect. Pitch, please. Just and other jokes that they reference in the series. The point is, there was like a group of like jazz musician, like music teachers that did like a jazzy arrangement of Mike Posner's Cooler Than Me. It's nice. Like it's genuinely worth a watch. If you just search Mike Posner Cooler Than Me acapella, I think you're gonna find it. I think you're genuinely gonna find it. Ben Folds is in the audience. Ben Folds, I remember spoilers, but I remember Ben Folds having some nice things to say about it. I think their jazz harmonies were very, very tight. It's a cool song. It's a cool song. It's even cooler when you put Riichi Mahjong lyrics over it. How else am I doing outside of the game today? I'm doing okay outside of the game today. Been catching a lot of, hopefully this is a good omen. Seeing a lot of squirrels outside. The squirrels are very cute. You know, you want to know what it reminds me of? It's like Pokemon Snap, but it's in real life. You saying not everything is digital? Yeah, okay. But like, you ever play Pokemon Snap? My significant other, she's been mainlining Pokemon Snap lately. The new one on the Switch. I know it's like old at this point, but it's called the new Pokemon Snap. That game, spoilers, but I need to tell you, that game like makes me believe in love again. Yusong, shouldn't your relationship do that? Okay, what did the nuance? What did the diction police just roll into town or something? Obviously, you know, hyperbole. That game opens my heart chakras in a way that I thought I could never feel anything again. I thought the cynicism of adulthood had taken hold of me, but it hasn't. And you want to know why? There is a moment in the ice level where I could have cheated maybe to get into Tenpai. I didn't. Maybe I could have gotten into Tenpai somehow. Suddenly it's the end of the round. I'm in dead last right now. Okay, it's not looking good. It's not looking good. I mean, that one hand that we had that could actually fight a little bit, Right Lord immediately called Riichi, right? Dora is the white dragon. Well, let's hope that no one has the effing Dora tile. We would like to draw into another green dragon, I guess. That's the only way that this hand is even remotely playable. Maybe pure straight, maybe 1 through 9 in the circle suit is also another avenue of attack for us. There's this scene in the ice level where there's 2 polar bear Pokemon named Beartic, and they're sitting on a little like ice section together, and they're just watching the sunset with their kids, Chubchu. It's genuinely magical. I don't know. I think that Pokemon Snap can melt the coldest heart. They should have put that on the damn box. Honestly, this game will change you. They could have promised way more than they did on the box. It's genuinely magical. I know they're not real, but I want to believe. I want to believe so bad. Okay, I'm going to cut the 8-9 because I'm assuming that the 4 of circles is going to be my Peasy, a crosser with the Riichi. Okay, that's really fricked up. What am I going to do about this? I think I can get rid of throwing away a 9. Like, the 8 was their first discard. They would never cut that if they had a 7-8-8 shape. You would just want to keep that banging shape for the late game, right? I could gazillion fold here. Oh, my God. Still 1 tile away from Tenpai. Still 1 tile away from Tenpai. If I draw into... No, it doesn't even matter. I'm getting owned right now. Dealer Riichi Sumo. No Oradora. You've been a bad boy. Me, first day at the Riichi Mahjong Dominatrix Academy. You don't get any Oradora. Yusong, what are you doing? Okay, this hand is a weird hand. It's kind of playable, though. Like, half outside Andy. This could be a half outside Andy. It's no longer a half outside Andy. Look, that was the most short-lived half outside hand pipe dream, but I just drew into red 5. The reason... let me just talk some sense into you, okay? Half outside Andy does not ever happen. It is an old wives' tale meant to scare children into behaving. Half outside hand. If I open up my half outside hand, it's worth. Oh, Yusong, that's such a cool hand. How much is it worth? 3 Han? How much is it worth? 4 Han? It's worth 1 Han if I open it up. It's worth 1 Han. It's not worth it. It's just simply not worth it. I cut the one. I should have. Excuse me. Excuse my outburst. I should have cut the 8-9 to keep Pure Straight Chance alive, but it's not also a clear-cut decision because keeping the 8-9 keeps the San Shokler chance alive, right? 7-8-9 in all 3 suits. It's kind of interesting. Oh my god, what am I even looking at? I don't want to deal into... I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I don't want to deal into Left Lord's world's most obvious half flush in the bozo suit. I can't. Oh my god. And never punished, by the way. Other people, never punished. Me, oh, all aboard the punishment train. What is this? Everyone else's first day at the Mahjong Dom Academy? Oh, Lord, please. Tell me how to say no to this. I mean, I'm gonna go for it here. Is this stupid? You don't even know what stupid is. Because if I, oh my god. Now if I pawn into Eastwind, I'm in Tenpai for Prevalent Wind. That's it. I'm in Tenpai for Prevalent Wind, that's it. So what are the Doras now? The Dora is the red dragon and the white dragon. Why does that, like, spell death for me? Why does that, like... Oh, no. Okay, so I have to get rid of... I mean, earlier, Left Lord did not win off of a 3 of characters. But I've got to assume that then they did change up their hand. Well, now this is funny in like a sickening sense. Like it's not funny like Adam Sandler funny. It's funny like Chekhov funny. You know what I mean? Ah, the nuanced tragedy of the human condition. Ah, the nuanced tragedy of the Dora. No, I only got character tiles. Let's go for a flush of the character suit. This is bad, folks. This is bad. I don't know how to tell you this, but this is really bad. 4 of circles is fine. I mean, I could still deal into Right Lord's Seatwind only hand. Or I could deal into Crosslord's Bozo only hand. I don't know what happened here. You pawn into the 9. Oh, half outside hand. Oh, you saw half outside hand is so cool. Get a grip of yourself. Get a hold of yourself. Oh no, this is why I didn't want to say the thing at the start of the. Hang on. That doesn't even get me into a valid hand Tenpai, okay? So before you start knocking down my door. Oh, Yusong, you should... I have nothing here. I fold. I have nothing here. I fold. What? Oh, what? What do I have here? What do I have here? Prevalent Wind? Prevalent Wind 1 Andy? Prevalent Wind 1 Andy? I'm not a Prevalent Wind 1 Andy, okay? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. And I still don't know where Right Lord's going for either. I feel like everybody at the table, everybody at the club, keeping character suit tiles. I don't like that. I don't like that whatsoever. Been barking a lot into the microphone. You notice that? Is there anything safer? I mean, I think 4 of characters is unfortunately a little bit safer. I'm just tearing up my hand. Sicko mode style. Right Lord is going to cheat, maybe just to try to get into Tenpai. I don't know. It's like a risky-ish move, though. Okay, this is the worst day of my life. 2 cons have hit the table. New door, Animal Crossing New Door is a 7 of circles. No one can even use that. I'm not even pretending that this hand could be anything. I'm not even pretending. 6 of circles is safe. Poggy. 1 of circles, someone's thinking about something, but Left Lord, I think if this is not a flush, then I don't know what a flush is. If me first day at the Plumber Academy be like, this is not a flush, then I don't know what a flush is. Right? It's a plumber-based humor. Kiss today goodbye. What about a 6 of bamboo? What about a 6 of bamboo? You never heard of this technique before. The 6 of bamboo fold. All right, a Crosslord, the scariest hand you've ever seen in your entire effing life. Right, Lord? I don't cut the Eastwind. I just don't. Why? I'm built differently. Fu and Coco knows. Look at this. Fu and Coco knows. He's hyping me up in the background. All right, 1, 2 Andys, 1 red 5 and one Dora tile. We can make something happen here. What would we like to draw? Another Eastwind. Now, I won't lie to you. I would just like to win this hand with literally anything. Now, is that because I am down desperate? Yes, but also there's 5 repeat counters, right? So 5 times 300. Every time there's a dealer repeat, that counter is going to increment a little bit. And they're worth 300 points each. Now, if I Ron someone, they have to pay out an additional 1,500 points. I know. Yusong, this game is cruel. This game is just screaming into the endless ocean of entropy. Yes, of course it is. Pull up a chair. It's free to play. All right, now I don't know if you've noticed this one. For this reason, Sharks, I'm kind of out on the 8-9 shape. 2 of the 7s are already gone. I don't want to necessarily hitch my wagon to the 7 of circles train. I don't think it's a very good train for me. I see here. It's a little fricked up, isn't it? But I'm a little fricked up. I would still like to pawn the green DZ. I feel like it definitely comes out, right? There's 4 copies of it. Because we see 3 of them, literally no one else can even have a pair, right? So as a result, like 3 of 3, the green of dragons is what I was trying to say. The green dragon likely to come out. I'll still keep this 8-9. If I get to chi a 7 of circles, it's on sight. I chi the 7 of circles. Cut the 7 and the 8. We're gigapogging. Another 5 of circles. Not today. I don't need good tiles. I like my garbage just fine. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I sincerely appreciate it. We're close to Master 3-star. What is my ultimate goal in Mahjong Soul? That's a great question. I want to reach Saint just so that I can play in the throne room. I want to be able to play in the throne room. Hey, Yusong, you've thrown enough games already. All right, very funny. Very funny. Get your digs in now. I have thrown a lot of games, but I want to play in the throne room. The thing is that I've been advised to just like play in the Jade Room once I reach Saint. The reason is because like you get to play with like cracked players in the throne room, but if you want to continue ranking up, like you should just stay in the Jade Room because it's minus 200 either way if you're in last place. And holy, Green Dragon 1 Andy. No, Green Dragon 2 Andys. They cut 2 7s early on. Like no way, right? Oh yes. Okay, here we go. Left. Someone cut a 9 of characters. Oh my god, it's the nut draw. Oh my god, it's the nut draw. Please, 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 please. Let me get what I want this time. Southwind, safe tile at least. I don't want to get my hopes up. This game was designed in a lab by scientists to see how much misery we can inflict on the human condition. I don't want to get my hopes up. And yet, triple-sided banger. 9 of characters, guaranteed safe tile. If a crosshair picks up a 9 or a 3, they have to discard it. They're in Zuzi. I mean, they don't have to. If they're in Firth in jail, they could still sumo, but I don't think they're in Zuzi Firth in jail. We're in the Jade Room, okay? We got our big boy pants on. What are big boy pants? I don't know. I guess it's just like pants that aren't diapers. I don't know why that needed the clarification. The point is, oh no, you cut a 3 early. I don't frickin' believe in you. I just don't believe in you. And I believe in myself! This is the longest pause of my life. Okay, and it passed. And if that had dealt in, it would have been the most embarrassing thing that's happened on this channel. And yeah, we are okay with comedic timing. We are okay with selling our soul a little bit. No shots. That is miraculous that no one else cut a 9 or a 3 of characters, even when they were guaranteed safe. That is miraculous. But I've been given the advice to play in the Jade Room still, even when I'll manifest a little when I'm ranked Saint level. The thing is that like I think we'll try to balance it out, right? I think we'll do like some games in the throne room and some games in the Jade Room because I want to play with the best of them. I want to see like what that's like, if it actually feels or tastes different than a regular, quote unquote regular game in the Jade Room right now. This is a weirdo shape here. Like 1, 2, 3, 4. Tell me that you love me more. Why do I feel like this is bad, actually? And I like my bulging shape just fine. Me in the mirror when I'm trying to get confident. Gross. So, yeah, that is the goal. And I was also thinking about this. The worst case scenario for us... I don't know if Maka's going to like this. Let's look at East 3, repeat 6. Okay, I'm stuck in the shadow realm. This is gonna be pure cinema. That's red 5 and Dora. That's so gross. That's so good for us. Oh my god. Repeat 6, 8, and 2 cut. We'll have to see. We'll have to see if Maka's gonna give us 1,000 kisses or 1,000 spankings. The two sides of the only 2 sides of the coin for what Mahjong can bring. The worst case scenario is that we end up ranking up without having learned anything. Like, that is genuinely the worst case scenario. Why? Because then we'll immediately rank down. That all that means is that we've had good variance and that we haven't learned anything, and then I'm still at the same skill level. I would ultimately like to rank up. He's ulting. I would ultimately like to rank up having learned something. What have we learned recently in the Riichi Mahjong LibreOffice document that I keep for myself? I've learned that you shan't... Hang on. There's like a right discard here, and I just don't know what it is. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know if that's right. Even Tanya with this hand is just bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S. We have to see. We have to see. Everything. We must learn from this, because otherwise, like, what separates us from the wolves? You know what I mean? Drawing into 6 of bamboo, all other things equal, is not even that bad. We could cut the 9 followed by another 9 and just go straight up Tanya Terry style. I feel like that's fine. Can draw into... Yeah, like... Why does that have a certain allure to it? Oh, wow. Now we absolutely press the pawn button. Drawing into another 7 is fine as well. 1 tile away from Tenpai. We'd love to chi into a 2 or a 5 so we can end on a what I thought was a double-sided banger, but it's actually a triple-sided banger. Lamau! Excuse me. Excuse me. The pressure's on. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'll take it. I mean, I'll take it. Anything other than last is acceptable. We finally make it out. We get the gazillion, bazillion repeat counters that were on the sur la table, if you will. He's French posting. It's French for on the table. It's also the name of a furniture store. Yo, okay. I love corporations. My DMs are open for sponsorships. I think that corporations should have more rights and that people should have less rights. My friend Yudong thinks that wealth inequality... My friend Yudong, who is definitely not me, and just me trying to thinly veil my real opinion. My friend Yudong thinks that wealth inequality is a sickness at the core of America. Okay, even Yusong, who loves corporations. I love corporations. Let me lick those boots. Oh, I love corporations. There are some corporations. I already lit up the Philips smart bulb. You're not getting a cent from me. Philips bridge. You're not getting a cent from me. What do you mean I need a bridge to adjust so I could get the smart button? No, it's a light. I should be able to turn it on and off with a switch without using my phone. He's so boomer posting. Yeah, I know it's boomer core, but like you gotta believe in something. You gotta. At the end of the day, it is my name. John Proctor from The Crucible. Arthur Miller. He's Arthur Miller posting on main. Uh-oh. He's lost his soul. All right. I mean, you're giving me triplets. Who am I to say no to triplets? Triples are best. After all, Bob Odenkirk voice. Triples are best. Another corporation that will never get another cent of my money is West Elm. Holy frick. I've tried buying... I remember buying like a table from West Elm. Hang on. If I cheat this, I cut this. I'm 1 tile away from Tenpai. Yeah, I don't think so. I think that's antsy behavior. If we were to cheat that and we would, like, we're in Tenpai, that's a different story, friendo. But we are not... Burping. I am burping. We are not in... We would not be in Tenpai. So what do we want to draw right now? Doesn't even matter. Folding a clock. Frick, are you serious? Oh, I have the 8s. All my apes. And the onus is on left lord. The onus is on left lord. The onus is on left lord. A cross lord, unfortunately. Huge lead here. Riichi Ipatsu Pin Fudora Red 5. Oh my goodness. No Oradora. Because you've been naughty all year. No Oradora for you. Right Lord has dealt in twice. It's a devastating bout for Right Lord. But I remember like buying like a table. It was the table was like a square table, but the edges of the table you could like fold up if you wanted a larger table, or keep like that sound should have explained everything that you needed to know. Look in the comment section right now. Yusong, I did not... the sound that you made when describing that table not only elucidated the exact shape and dimensions of the table, but also made me believe in love again. XOXO, we are the world. Look in the comment section. I guarantee you. I know this community. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. But I like saw it in store and I was like, oh, this is a nice table. It looks good. And then I bought it and oh my god. I bought the thing and the sides of the it's supposed to look like one piece of wood. It's supposed to look like one piece of wood. Obviously. You know what I mean? Like obviously it's supposed to look like one piece of wood. Keeping this just in case that we can draw into a 7 and then we can accept the door or something. This is like a Riichi Pinfu hand. Look, this is not what we want to see when the chips are down, okay? I'm not gonna lie to you. Like this is pretty ass. Bulging shape is nice, right? If we draw into a 1 or a 4 or a 2 or a 5, we can cut this 8, 9 and still have a double-sided weight left over. So the bulging shape is actually pretty good. Twice pure double sequence. I need you to stop. I need you to get serious. I need you to get serious. We're not gonna go for twice pure double sequence, okay? I got the table delivered, and then it was like the tree that was in that was used for the centerpiece of the table was from a different dimension. It was like an alien species from the tree that was used for the left and right flaps of the table. And then I opened the box, and I was like, this looks terrible. And then having to repack furniture in order to return. Oh. There was also this other company. Oh my god. I need to like there are like hate is a powerful word, right? We don't want to spread hatred and vitriol. Hey, the internet's already polarized as it is, right? We want to have a level head. We don't want to spread hate online. I fucking hate the company Poly and Bark. Okay, I bought a desk from there. It's the most wobbly ass desk, and that's fine. That's fine. I'm not the desk police, okay? I'm not wee woo, wobbly. That's fine. You can have a wobbly desk. But then I was like, okay, I'll repackage the desk. I'll repackage the desk. I'll do whatever you want. I'm just a little piggy that repackages furniture. I'll repack the desk in the box. All these things. Unscrewing. Oh, the cardboard, the styrofoam, shoved it in the box. Oh, it doesn't fit. Oh, I gotta actually carefully repackage it. I moved this heavy ass box outside to the front. I set up the return. It doesn't happen. The return doesn't happen. And so I call the customer service and they're like, oh yeah, it'll happen tomorrow. I'm like, okay, I'm not the desk police. Like, that's okay. It can be the case. I feel like I'm gonna deal into someone. 3 3s are gone. Like, at this point, I'd chi into a 2 or a 5 or a 7 of bamboo just to try to get into Tenpai. That does not get me into Tenpai. Had that gotten me into Tenpai, I take it. Yeah, but I don't even want like the 8 and the 9 feel okay. They just don't feel amazing. You know what I mean? Woo, so amazing. Woo. So amazing. Could have also cut the 1. 1 would have been a way safer tile. I don't know why. I don't know what the F just compelled me to keeping the 1. That's on me. That's on me, fam. That's real. That's on me. I cross her with the Riichi. Show me something good. That's the worst tile you could have even fathomed. Okay. I am huge folding. No, I am medium folding. I am medium folding in the sense that, oh, I'm dealing in. No, I'm not. Okay. I am medium folding in the sense that I would really like to keep the dealer's seat. 8 and 9 are safe tiles. I'm going to cut the 9. Obvi. Easiest discard of my life. I need a crosser to... Wowzers. That's fricked. Okay. Well, there goes our dealer seat. We can still play for second here, right? A crosser with the dank Riichi Pinfu that could accept the Dora. So I'm not cutting the door. It's why I'm not cutting the door. Oh, Yusong, it's my first 2 days playing Mahjong. I hate it when you fold. You don't... Sorry, I'm not mad at you. I'm mad at the Poly and Bark Corporation. It doesn't happen. Okay, now I'm at a conundrum. I'm at a freaking conundrum because I need to move the desk back inside. Otherwise, I know it's a heavy desk, but what if it rains? What if someone steals it? I don't know. It's a heavy, it would be like a very arduous heist, but like, then I would be out the money that... And so... I bring this like 70, 80 pound thing back inside. The next morning I put it out. No pickup again. I call the people and they're like, oh yeah, no sorry ever. No sorry. They'll come the next day. We don't know what happened. It'll come the next day. Very funny, Polly and Bark. Very funny. And so we begin our eternal dance. I bring it out the next day. No delivery. And at this point, I'm pissed. I call the thing, and I swear, I met with some January 6th level energy, okay? The least remorseful tone I've ever heard in my entire adult life is just like, yeah, I'm sorry, my supervisor's on vacation. I'm like, oh, can I talk to anyone else? Can I just like talk to anyone else? Like, this is ridiculous. Like, this is like absolutely ridiculous. I've had to move this desk. Just don't do it. If there's ever one furniture company, you can even shop at West Elm. You can even shop at West Elm. Just don't shop at Polly and Bark. I get into Tenpai, but right, Lord Sumos, they sumo on a half flush with 1 DZ. Okay, that's actually horrendous for us. That's actually so bad for us. We are now in last place. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't know that Yostar and Polly and Bark had a paid sponsorship together, a paid partnership. Oh, I'm so sorry. Just unbelievable. Eventually, someone came for the desk, but I was just like, oh my god. Every single like Instagram ad company that like has a nice website, I just don't trust anymore. I think that the tagline for any of those companies are we make websites, not products. I genuinely I'm boomer core posting, but at least like I even trust IKEA more, because IKEA, the things don't wobble wobble. The desk that I'm on, I knew what I wanted from IKEA. It's a Trotten desk, the smallest size, with the underframe, with the dunder frame, right? The dunder frame is nice because, you know, I got a lot of peripherals and stuff. I don't want it to wobble and wobble. It's got 4 legs, and it's fine. And if I needed to return it, it's also okay. This is a tricky situation. I can still accept 3. I mean, I could cut 2, 3, 4 San Chokler is a legitimate possibility. 1, 2, 3 San Chokler is also a possibility, but also Tanyao is a possibility. This hand is red 5, 1 Andy. Red 5, 1 Andy. Sure. Okay. This is a long game. And I knew it. I mean, I didn't know it, but like, and we're not out of it entirely, but it is looking effing grim right now, okay? It is looking grim. I know we could keep the 1, 2, 3 San Chokler chance alive. Yeah, I should have cut the 9 there. I was just I'm really glamorizing the 9F Bamboo as a safe tile. It's 37 minutes into the video. We're in South tier. This is ridiculous. Rylord has Seatwind and Green Dragon. We can play for 3rd, but if Rylord sumos, then it's like it's not getting any better for us, right? So what do we need to draw? I mean, like a good tile yesterday. Oh, yeah, Northwind. Yeah, that's going to change everything. So I've been like, I know that like IKEA furniture is like, oh, maybe not like the most like adult furniture. I don't even know what people mean by that. But I genuinely like, I think it gets the freaking job done. Rylord has another flush in the character suit. Excuse me. Can I get some of this? Now this is terrible. Now 2nd place is like so far away. The rich have just mergers and acquisitioned each other into sharing more wealth, which I support. My DMs are open, which I support. Meijiro McQueen. Riichi Pinfu. Oh my god. I'm waiting for Pinfu. Like I'm freaking a theater production of Waiting for Godot right now. That's right, he's Godot posting on main. He's waiting for Godot posting on main. Have I ever watched it? No, I haven't watched it. But here's my vague understanding of what Waiting for Godot is. It's like an existentialist thing where a bunch of characters, a bunch of Andes, if you will, are just out on stage and they're waiting for someone called Godot to arrive, but they never arrive. And then you go home after seeing that production. I'm sure there's literary merit. Okay, fine, you got me. I'll probably watch like a video essay about it later. And like, oh, the themes of existentialism are very well explored. Like, yeah, I don't know. I've never seen it though. That won't stop me from referencing stuff. I love referencing stuff that I haven't seen. Are you kidding me? That's the spice of life. It's like, oh my, what a nice little cheat code. What a nice little life hack. You can reference Pit, even the Pit, even if you haven't seen it. I haven't seen the Pit. I'm not good with like body horror stuff, and so like I'm gonna nope right on out of there. I'm gonna baby mode right on out of there. My significant other watched Pit. Okay, the Pit. Why do I keep saying Pit? Right Lord on a tear. Let me just take a look. Right. Oh, okay. You're kind of due. You're kind of due for one, and I like this. You're not giving up even in the depths of despair. I don't know if you. I mean, you could have taken a peep at my match history though. Maybe have done me a solid. Maybe just do me a solid there. I'm folding. My hand is literal Garbaggio. Hand is literal Garbaggio. Left load, master 1-star. You're also due. You're third place Theodore. Frick. Why did I have to queue up with this lobby? Okay. I should have stayed home. Magic School Bus. You're not doing that badly. You're like right in the middle of the master 1-star. You're not even doing that badly. Stop trying to make fetch happen. Nothing really safe. I'm gonna cut it. Like I'm gonna cut 7 of characters. Unthinkable. Seven arguably safe because 4 of characters meant that. By the way, that hand was nothing without Oradora. Let me just make that very, very clear. That hand was Riichi 7 pairs. That hand was nothing without Oradora. Is this on? Hand was nothing without Oradora. And now I'm stun locked. The reason that I'm stun locked is because I don't even have enough points to call Riichi. So I need to win a hand without calling Riichi. And then I need to parlay that. I mean, Pinfu is very, very doable here. It's extremely hawk doable here. Pinfu only? Yeah, sure. Pinfu only is fine. Can't she? No room for Tanya? I can't even keep this. Like if I draw into a third one, I should have just thrown it back immediately. Like it's my ass at the club. Okay, all right. He's lost it. He's lost it. The 7 of characters was my discard because the 7 of characters was my discard. Why, Yusong? Why? The 7 of characters was my discard. He's broken. Because they had cut a 4, and that means that their ending shape is not a 5-6. They deliberately did that as a Suji trap. Okay, lovely. A crossover with the Riichi. Please let me win this Pinfu hand. If they sumo, I probably die. If they sumo, I probably die. If you deal in, it's also bad for me. Like I need this hand to come together. I'm going to cut the Eastwind because there's nothing else that I can do. I eventually have to throw this 9 of death. Right Lord also with the Riichi. If I win this hand, it's a goddamn Christmas miracle. And I get 2 8s are visible versus this is safe for 1 player and it's a terminal. I'll take the guaranteed safe for 1 player. I mean, unless someone Shadow Realms the other. Like, this is hell. 3 8s are visible. Come on, dude. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I don't want to upload this video. I don't want to upload this video. I will. I don't want to. Oh my god. Oh my god. There's no way I played that bad in this game. I feel it in my loins. S-, highest grade. I'm sorry, I'm a little stun locked right now, okay? I'm a little stun locked right now. Match score was a C+. That means for this hand, I played a C+. What did you want me to do differently? Fine, but eventually we're gonna... I don't think Maka understands that we can't call Riichi. Like, I am, like, flabbergasted at this. You wanted me to cut, what? This? Yo, if I lose, like, if someone sumos, if anyone sumos, I die. I don't think that's the right call either. I can see 3 of characters being a safe discard. Oh my god. I can see 3 of characters. I don't want to be a results-based Andy either. Oh my god. 3 8s are gone too. It's not even that bad. I see some 7s. It's somehow unthinkable for them. But if I fold here and someone sumos, I guess it's technically more likely that someone deals into someone else. With every discard, you have a chance to deal into 2 others. Yeah. Versus like 1 completed hand for yourself. I'm so sad right now. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We're not taking this hand to the glue factory. Come on. Oh, okay. It's okay. It's okay. That's so ridiculous. That is unbelievably ridiculous. Overwhelmingly correct discard. They're not waiting with a 5-6. Could they have an 8-9? Yeah, but 3 8s are gone. If I deal into an 8-9, at least I'm not dealing into Tanya. Overwhelmingly positive on the 7 of characters. Oh my god. What terrible beats. And then like what? Just 2 back-breaking sumos. East 2 push decision. / pawn. I'm doing a little gaming here. Cut the white dragon. You hated that. You wanted me to cut Westwind followed by Westwind. I don't even know what you're smoking right now. I'm just going to be real with you. No idea what you're smoking. I eventually end up smoking the same thing that you're smoking. I call Riichi here. Oh, yeah. This was a chasing Riichi. Oh, right. Left Lord had called Riichi. Hang on. Okay. Riichi is called. They wanted me to just get the heck out of town. They wanted me to get the heck out of town. I have 2 of these. Hawk 2 of these. And they overwhelmingly enjoy the Riichi. I dealt in with the 7 of characters twice in pivotal situations. Unthinkable. East, whatever, repeat 6. 6 and 8 cut. I ended up cutting the 6 and the 8 here. What am I thinking? I don't know, dude. I have no idea. It's like this bulging shape. I don't know. Well, what am I hoping to draw? If I draw into a 7, then it's like awkward. 6, 7, 8, and then a 4, 4, 5, 4, 5, 5 shape. 2, 3, 4, and a 5, 5, 6. I can cut 1 once I complete the other. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess we could accept 3 or 7, but like we could still accept 3 or 7. And the only difference instead of like a 5, 5, 6 shape, it's just a 5, 6 shape. But I guess that is technically like empirically better. Oh. You wanted me to cut this. Lord, tell me how to say no to this. Sure. Don't really know why. This, in terms of tile efficiency, why? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's not even 7 peasies. Cutting this is like the second best thing, but it's not really. What can we accept here? I mean, we can still keep this bulging shape and then... Okay, I like this. If I cut this and I take anything in this bulging shape, I'm still 1 tile away from Tenpai. But now it's Tanya Terry on top of that. Do they like the pawn? They love the chi here. They love the chi for Tenpai. And then... Oh my god. Really bad beats, huh? But this is... I feel it. Like, now I want to tilt Q because I'm like, I'm due. But I'm not due. I don't know that I am due. Folks, that's going to do it for today's video. If you like this song or you like this genre, consider subscribing. I got new videos every single day. Humpty Dumpty. We had the Waluigi constellation as well. We had the Waluigi. Everything was looking good. You can always leave a like in the comment if you want to help me out of the channel. That's such a great deal. It means the world to me. Thank you so much for all the support. I stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 3 p.m. Pacific. The link is down below in the description, along with our community Discord and our VOD channel in case you can't ever make it live. Mahjong is on Mondays, and I'll dual stream that on YouTube as well. Until next time, please take care of yourself, and please be kind to yourself. We're going to get there. We're going to get there. All right, I'll talk to you soon. Peace.